Hey guys, it's a tech night here in the garage. Getting ready for Gettysburg this weekend. Just kind of going over everything, checking out the torque on everything that's important. Got my spare tire mounted up finally. I'm back here, so going all that way. Figured better have a spare. Then just kind of going over stuff, checking fluids, making sure everything's good to go. So got my non-adult beverage here. Trying to stay hydrated. I've had the Jeep on the road for about 1,200 miles now. I've gone over it a little bit, but figure I better crawl under and make sure everything's tight. This diesel rattles things apart a little more than the F head or the L head, so but mainly checking my wheel spacers and U-bolts and stuff like that, and getting a spare tire on. So other than that, hopefully she's good to go. It's been raining a lot. As soon as it quits raining, I'll be back out trying to put some more miles on it. So that's it, just checking in, going over the front end, just making sure everything's tight and lubed up. I remember a while ago somebody's front flange or spindle fell off because of those bolts. Hard to see them here back in there. So I made sure those are all tight and in place. All my tie rod ends and stuff are new, well, about 1,000 miles. So I just made sure their pins were in and they're greased, and same way with the shocks, they're all pretty new. So everything's pretty tight. I set the preload on the bearings and greased them about a month ago. So I'm not going to tear those apart, but got everything working correctly. So almost done now. One of the exhaust hangers was a little loose. Motor or body mounts, a couple of those need a little bit of attention. The only one that was really critical was steering box bolts. I have lock nuts on them, but they were looser than I'd like, so I'm glad I checked over them. But all the engine adapter bolts and bell housing bolts, that stuff's all good, which with the diesel sometimes they can be a problem. Went through the steering, brakes, wheel bearings, all that stuff should be good to go. I did check the overdrive bolts. I've had a couple of them come a little bit loose. They're all good. Yeah, I know I've got some oil leaks, but no big deal. So I think we're good to go. Well, I guess nothing left to do but fire it up. I haven't had it running. It's probably been like 10 days or so. We were on a camping trip and it's been raining and stuff, so see how she does. One thing with the diesel, it's kind of nice, there's no choke or anything. Just hit the key, so hopefully she fires up. Jeep, and now we're making some Jiffy Pop with the Jeep running.